Hi, this is Liquid Light Tarot. Thanks for tuning in. This is a reading for the sign of Capricorn. So wherever you have Capricorn placement, sun, moon, rising signs, this is your reading. So Capricorn, let's see what is in your energy, shall we? Show me for the Capricorn, please. The Capricorn collective, please. What's in their energy? So you've got penny pinching, financial struggle, saving up and budgeting, and then sipping, spreading rumors, gossiping, and nosy. And then that penny pinching. And then a couple other ones flipped over. It says repo, default on payments, financially incapable, and repossessed assets. Damn. I'm sorry to hear that at this time for you, Capricorn. Then you've got Fugo with chemistry, intense passion, things are heating up. And then laughter, wholeness, overjoyed, and smiling. I feel like a lot of you might be having some financial duress at this time, and you're not letting it get to the best of you. You're still laughing and keeping up with your humor and your good energy flow. There's people that are nosy and they're gossiping about you, and fuck them. Underlying energy here is lipstick evidence. It's betrayal, caught cheating, and infidelity. So for some of you Capricorns, there was cheating exposed, and it broke up a relationship possibly, and that's why you're having these financial woes at this time, because you're going from a two people to a one person financially for some of you. All right, let's get some, what's the tea, Capricorn? So we've got hurt ego. Ego is getting in the way of relationship. And then we've got unfazed. Yeah, that's that laughter energy. With, yeah, so hurt ego. Ego is getting in the way of relationships. And then unfazed. And then excuse me, sorry. Dodging bullets, blocking negativity, escaping crazy people, protected by haters, bad habits, drugs, addictions, toxicities. So don't be tempted into allowing yourself to escape into bad habits, to deal with this emotional upset. Okay, please. It's only going to further derail you. Some of you are acting unfazed, but truly you're hurt, but your ego is getting in the way of you allowing that truth to be told. But I'm glad to see that you're blocking negativity and escaping crazy people. And because it says protected by haters, I'm going to get my haters exposed deck and see what comes out for Capricorn. So immediately you've got spiritual team, and this is what's on your side. Ancestors, angels, spirit guides, God and goddesses have your back. So just know that you're not in this alone. There is energy out there that definitely has your back. And the person hating on you has narcissistic behavior. All right. I feel like we hear that word narcissist so much these days, but you cut them off and they're still watching. Underlying that, return to sender backfired on them. So if you're saying that, you know, whatever is coming towards you, you know, with that gossipy energy and nosy stuff, and you're returning it to sender, it's going to backfire on these people. And then black obsidian. This is carries a calming and positive energy that can help you remember to look on the bright side of things. So some of you should get some black obsidian and keep it on your person at this time. It'll help dispel this negative energy around you. And then they're mad because you pay no mind to them. That's that unfazed energy and that laughter. And that's why they're running their mouths, running their suck, whatever. Ugh. Ugh, let them. Show me Capricorn's most potent energy here. So you've got the Empress. So this is divine feminine, and this is all about abundance. Just being on her throne, and she, regardless of your gender, this energy is feminine though. This is all about being the receiver of love and having things come to you. You magnetize things to you. Then you've got the Ace of Pentacles underlying that energy. So, I mean, although this stuff's going on, like, you're really sitting pretty in some sort of way. And there's brand new growth opportunities here for you to behold with the Ace of Pentacles. That's beautiful. What's Capricorn's challenge at this time? The Knight of Swords. So this is about communication, movement, action, but mostly words and ideas. The Knight of Swords is all about fast movement and fast words, impulsivity. Yeah, and the Seven of Swords, this is about having like strategic, being sneaky, doing things like of a two-faced kind of nature. So there's some underhanded energy around you that is challenging you, that you're putting an end to. This, you can see this energy. The Knight of Swords is quite literally got their arms up and their sword ablaze, like ready to cut down anything that's self-serving and two-faced, sneaky, underhanded energy bullshit. Yeah. All right, so that's your challenge point. What's in the recent past that's still influencing them? The Page of Cups is still influencing you from the recent past, and that's about a newness. A pages represent something new, an apprentice, and cups represents emotionality. So there's some new emotional invitation or expenditure or situation that's still influencing you, that happened in your recent past. And then the High Priestess is showed up. Those two cards came out, Page of Cups and the High Priestess. The High Priestess is moon energy. It's more divine feminine. It's all about the occult and mystery and that little voice inside that tells you the right answer, and your intuition, your gut feelings, your subconscious, your dreamscape. It's all mystery and unspoken, but it's so much emotion, watery. And then the Ace of Cups underlying this past influence that's still affecting you. The aces are about beginnings, and with cups, that's about emotions. So there's this potential for you to have this brand new emotional bandwidth, and then Justice underlying that, which is about cause and effect and the weighing of the scales. Libra energy, it's the air element. And then Four of Swords, this is about healing, taking a mental respite and healing. So that's beautiful energy to still have an influence over you. I love that. Show me what's incoming for Capricorn. The Seven of Pentacles. This is about you. The incoming energy is Seven of Pentacles, which is about you taking a break, a pause from your usual monotonous tasks that we all have to do every day, and really assessing. This is an assessment card. It's about input and output, seeing where your energy is expelled, where you're getting returns on investment. You really like tallying up if you should continue to give to something, or if it's being like one-sided, if you're over giving or under giving, you know what I mean? It's like it's a way to understand your energy resources and your physical material resources as well, and emotional. There's potential here for you to have an increasing intrusive thoughts. This is the nightmare card underlying that energy. So there's a possibility here of you falling prey to intrusive thoughts and worry and stress and strife. Don't do that to yourself. Don't needlessly worry. What's another descriptive of Capricorn besides the Empress? We've got the Fool. Yeah, this is a brand new beginning for you guys. You are embodying this Fool energy, which has no baggage, no expectations, just taking that next step with beautiful childlike wonder and excitement. Leap of faith, yeah, and the strength. You have the strength here needed to endure these challenges. You will persevere. This is a Leo energy, strength underlying the Fool. And then Scorpionic energy, which is about release and rebirth. It's the journey, Scorpio energy. So Leo and Scorpio showing up heavily for you, with Aquarius energy as well. What's a potential outcome for Capricorn? Wow. So potential outcome, you've got the 3 and 4 of Wands. So the 3 of Wands is Aries signature, and it's all about getting your return on investment. So whatever effort you put forth, you're like, in the traditional tarot, it's got a person looking out to see if their ship's coming back. So it's like a return of time and energy put forth. It's creativity. It's bursting with good, positive revenue. You're going to get a return of investment. And then the 4 of Wands is about your family life, a celebration, a culmination of sorts, because it's like almost representative of like a graduation, metaphorically, like you've graduated something and now you're on to different things, bigger and better things. And this 4 of Wands is also about home life. So a potential outcome for you is to have your creative pursuits really fulfill your home life, and you to be in a great place energetically, financially, after you've left behind that which no longer serves you anymore with this 8 of Cups. That's about abandoning the empty cups that are no longer able to be fulfilled, or you're no longer able to give to these cups. And at one time you did wholeheartedly, and now that time is over. So it's time to abandon that which isn't serving you at all anymore. I just heard let go and let God. I don't know why that came through my mind, but anyway. So for Capricorn, show me the message here in this deck for the Capricorns, please. All right, so you've got caught in tensions. These cards are a little cool. They're different. It says, feels a barrier to intimacy, unable to form close relationship. Feels powerless in decision-making and unable to influence outcomes. Believes conflict awaits at every turn and struggles to find common ground. Number 68. If you truly knew my soul and my inner conflicts, you might not love me anymore. I'm terrified you'll reject me if I reveal my true self. That's, just take the messages as they resonate. And then it says, feeling skeptical of happy endings and distrusts fairy tale promises. Believes reality is far from the fairy tale and feels disillusioned. Questions the promises that seem too perfect. You wanted a fairy tale, but life has shown its imperfections, and our relationship isn't the perfect story, but it's real. And lastly, you've got deadline. Focus on what can be done now and what has been delayed, and not what has been delayed. Break the cycle of procrastination with small steps. Think They're trapped in a procrastination cycle with no end in sight. And see, deadline. And then our relationship became another task to manage, and we postponed us, thinking there would be more time. Let's get, speaking of time, let's get some timing energy for you, Capricorn. Going too fast, slow down and take your time. And 12 months from now. So there's something here that talked about procrastination, but honestly, there's some slowing down that you need to do. Your incoming energy is the Seven of Pentacles, which is about taking a pause, taking a step off the gas and putting on the brakes so that you can slow down and assess the situation. And there's some importance from 12 months from now for you. All right, Capricorn, let's get a Moonology card for you. And you've got, do not let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. Do not let pride get in the way. Underlying that is full moon in Gemini. The answers you need are coming. So don't let pride get in the way, and the answers you need are coming. And these are two full moons. That's a culmination point, right? Because right after that, they start to dissipate. And I feel like there's some sort of energy here that's really coming to its fullness and its ending. And don't let pride get into your way, and definitely allow yourself to get the insights from your higher self, the divine, whatever it is that your belief particularly is in. Connect to the divinity and spiritual unseen and ground yourself and really tether yourself to Mother Earth and also to the divine, and seek solace in your inner knowing, because you're very, very connected and you're going to get through this. If these messages resonated for you, please let me know. Like, share, subscribe, comment. I love you guys.